Hi everybody, it's Dr. J with THEFIGHTDOCTOR.CA. As promised, we're going to be reviewing gloves from Rival Boxing with RivalBoxing.com. This is company here. We're going to be reviewing these ones. These are the RB1 Ultra Bag Gloves. Check out their website, RivalBoxing.com. You'll be able to see what colors they come in. They come in more than just black, of course. They come in sizes ranging from 8 to 12 ounces. These in particular are 10 ounces. Now these I got back in 2007. We're in 2011 now. I've got an easy close to 1,000 hours on these gloves alone. So this is a long-term test. Now they're not made out of vinyl. They're not made out of leather. They're made out of a product called Freeman microfiber, which you know, so far so good. I've never heard of that product before, but that's what these are made of. And now, if they were a different color, I don't know how they would wear, but so far they look pretty darn close to new, which is awesome. You know, it's got cool designs on it. They are triple stitched, so they're super strong. No fraying, no lifting or anything like that from these in the entire time that I've owned them. Now the thing that makes these unique is a wrist lock. This is something from Rival. Now the wrist lock makes it so it's very simple to get these gloves on one-handed. So if you've already got your other glove on, you don't have a partner to put your gloves on for you. It's pretty easy just to use your mouth and or grabbing it with the other glove, which I don't have a problem with. Very compact. They're 10 ounce, so they're not a big pillow, but I've tried on some other 10 ounce gloves that were that kind of hindered me. It felt like they were holding me back. These are very compact, kind of an extension of your own hand, which is great. I don't normally wear hand wraps at all unless it's during a fight, and especially whenever I'm using a bag glove. I don't like to use them. I like to strengthen up my wrist, and I've never felt any apprehension in hitting hard with these gloves the entire time I've owned them. They're very sturdy on the wrist. Very powerful. Still got enough articulation on it. What's great about it is the thumb is really well attached. It's not going to come flying out like you see on some other gloves that just kind of fray and they pop out. I'd have to, I think, take a knife or a pair of scissors to cut these through. Never had any problems with hanging up. Again, really compact. Very comfortable. They're laminated inside, so your hands just slide in there. You're not grabbing a bunch of foam or padding in there. It just, I hate to use the pun, but it fits like a glove. You know, Russ and the other guys at Rival Boxing, they're one of those companies that obviously listen to what the fighters want, do the R&D and do the testing and all the research that they can to create an ideal glove, and this is no exception. The RB1 from Rival. Now, there is a few things that I'd like to say about the glove. Again, it's been close to 1,000 hours on these gloves. They're still like new. I don't need to get a new pair unless they want to send me a pair. But anyway, the only thing that I can tell you about these gloves that wasn't to my satisfaction was they do sweat. I don't know if you're in the gym and you're training for more than an hour, or even sometimes just up to an hour. If you use them every single day without going through another pair of gloves, they'll start to stink pretty quick. So you will need to wash them more often than you would another pair. But if that's it, that's all right with me. They last long, multi-layered foam, loads of protection, loads of support with the wrist lock. Really cool design. Nothing but a good product. I'm going to give this product, the RB1 from Rival, 4.5 out of 5 stars because of the stinky hand. But I think that's pretty darn good. Aside from that, super glove. Check out their website, RivalBoxing.com.